This is number 2. These matchups are special. The entire landscape looking in today on this one, and they become a part of college football history. Hopefully, we'll get something epic. Welcome to Cowbell Country, Davis-Wade City, home field for the Mississippi State Bulldogs. As we'll see, the national champions from last year, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Mississippi State Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the running back takes the handoff. That strong run defense, not much of a gain on the play. Late in the season here, this one has all kinds of playoff implications, Kirk. You got to believe the winner here is in the pole position for that top playoff seed.
Yeah, no doubt about it. So much at stake here. Absolutely. Whoever wins this one, to me, is in the driver's seat for the rest of the year. We're in the back nine of the season. Let's see who can win this one and claim to be that most dominant team. Man, this is exactly how you want to start an opening drive on the road for this offense. Really well-blocked play. Pick up some nice yardage. And if you're this offensive line, that's exactly what you talked about all week long in your meetings. Establish the line of scrimmage and take control of things up front, especially early in this game. They give their running back plenty of room to rumble.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. And the defense screams not much of a gain on that completion.
They're able to get a short gain to make this third down a little bit more manageable. But it is third and long. So this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on third and long.
He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first and keep this drive moving.
Both teams trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision here, Kirk. A long way to go. We expect this battle to come down to the final minutes.
Well, both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're finally excited to be out on the field together. And this is the kind of matchup you just have to have an aggressive mindset, attacking all game long, and find out who the best team is late in this game.
Offense will have to overcome the holding penalty now. Now it's second down here. An inside dig now from the shotgun. It's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Off this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short the first down.
Seventh play now, the opening drive, but it's third and long. On the move now. Looking deep down the left side. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. Now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
So the counter play doesn't work. The defense in good position that time to make a play.
Yeah, on most of these counters, you leave the in man on the line of scrimmage unblocked, and you try to pull those offensive linemen to kick him out. But if you have an aggressive defense, sometimes that can backfire, and the defense knew exactly what was coming there.
Ball down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. Both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge, the biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be into that postseason at the end of the year.
And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down.
Chris, in my opinion, what we just witnessed is one of the toughest things to do in football as a defender, and that's making an open field tackle. A lot of times, those one-on-one matchups against shifty receivers, the receiver wins. This time, let's tip our cap to that defender. Great play.
The decision to go for it doesn't work out this time.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the first down.
Looking downfield, it's Brooks. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Second down after that short completion.
42 Spider.
Design quarterback run. And tackled after a small pickup there.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw. Catch made on the outlet. He's tackled quickly, but yardage is good enough for the first down.
You call a quick out on 3rd down, I think that tells you the confidence you have in a quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, a little surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that first down.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. They finally catch the freshman after leading the defense on a chase.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
This Mississippi State offense is quickly moving down the field. And looking to throw now on first down. Grab behind the line. It's Davis. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Looking for a gap. It's Davis. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
3rd down after that running play. Dropping back. It's Brooks. Grab near the sticks. It's Wolf. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this call. Solid gain on the play there. Wiped out by the penalty flag. Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Running out of time in the pocket. They get him down, but a big gain to the 42. So, Kirk, we reached the end of one. So far, a defensive stalemate here in the early stats illustrating the story. As we get lined up here for quarter number 2, we'll see if the offenses can get going. They didn't do much in the opening quarter. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Quick throw. The catch is made. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Second down after that previous play. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. The sure hands. It's stopped. Good enough for first down yardage.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Mississippi State getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Using his legs, it's Davis. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. The offense readies for play number 10 in this drive. Receiver in motion now. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Brought down, but broken tackle. Produce a solid gain there.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
Marathon drive, the 11th play, and they face a 3rd and short. Can he make it to the marker? They're able to convert, now on the 1st and goal at the 6.
Well, the defense better start adjusting and realizing the RPO is coming at them. Feels like they're just sitting back, worried about the potential big play through the air. Meanwhile, this offense is running the ball right down their throat.
Very efficient on 3rd down, and now it's 1st down and goal. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up 2nd down.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Nothing on 1st down, so now it's 2nd and goal from the 6.
Let's go.
Here's the handoff, testing the middle. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about 3rd down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here. Whether they run it or throw it, you get a stop here, and maybe you hold them to 3 points.
Gabe moves the ball to the 4. It's 3rd down and goal. Looking to throw. It's Brooks. Launching one to the end zone. It's incomplete. The defense rises up and gets the stop against this very efficient 3rd down offense.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
They'll pass up the chip shot field goal. They'll go for it on 4th and goal from the 4. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Mississippi State.
Yeah, once in a while, a guy just makes a great play. This defense had nearly everything covered except for the quarterback and his ability to take off with his legs. This is a great scramble by the QB and a nice decision to pull it down and go for the touchdown.
PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. Last possession, they moved it down at the scoring position, but got stopped on 4th and goal. Got to put that behind them. Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Nice grab. It's Clark. Breaks a tackle in the clear now. Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They'll spot the ball at the 40. The Gamecocks come up to the line in a hurry-up.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
They bring him down. Blocker has not much help on the screen there. He's short of the 1st down. The completion sets up a 2nd down play. To the air, it's Holstein. Short pass finds the tight end. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down. The Gamecocks keep the football on the move.
Well, Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, and here comes the tempo.
Caught over the middle. It's Clark. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Offense in hurry-up mode. Looking to pass here on second down. The ball snagged for a completion. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of the first down. Running play called on third and short. They get the third down conversion. First down now from the 37.
Man, I love the toughness from this offense here on third down and short. Being able to get behind a big physical offensive line. They get a hat on a hat, get enough of a push, and the back is able to get behind there and find just enough real estate to pick up the first down.
They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now. And the Gamecocks come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He escapes the pocket. He's going to take off. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in a run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. First and goal from the 9. The Gamecocks looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. Pass caught. Can he get in? The defense makes the stop at the 3. It's a second and goal play for the offense. The quarterback keeps it on the option. Floaters into the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Well, there it is, Chris. One of the most dangerous plays in college football, the option. What's even more dangerous, as a defender, you have no clue if he's going to pull it, tuck it, throw it. That time, he took it himself, fooling the defense all the way to the end zone.
Bringing it out. It's Scott. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Fakes the snap and takes off on the run. That's the first down and more. Tackle made after a solid gain. Will spot the ball for 31. And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. Scanning the field. It's Brooks. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
The offense now facing a third and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Caught right near the sideline for a big gain. One massive play, and suddenly they're at the plus 45-yard line here. First down, looking to throw the ball. With the catch, it's Scott. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, second and 1. Offense cranking up the tempo now, no huddle. Makes a quick grab. That's a big hit at the end, but even a fresh set of downs. First down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. The back's got it. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Here comes the up-tempo offense. They look to throw it here on second down. Looking to scramble. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
When this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance, he gets out of the pressure off to his right. But, man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking deep down the left side. Pass falls incomplete on the deep shot, but it is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Incompletion sets up a third down now for this offense. Back to pass. It's Brooks. Looking right. This one caught. Defense able to stop it. It's fourth down now. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. So they're short on fourth down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Lets it go quickly. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Delivers quickly to the left side. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting.
He'll take a deep shot here. And it's incomplete. They took a shot there. What would be the final play of the quarter. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Gamecocks will kick this away to begin the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Scott. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Mississippi State offense back out on the field. The passing game very hard to stop in the first half. Let's see if they can begin to feature the run game here. As the first down is still going. Tackle made on the play, the 29-yard line. Well, this offense continues to roll. We wondered, would this defense come up with some answers at halftime? Not on that play.
Now, they've tried to make every adjustment they can. This offense has been very impressive with the way they're able to keep this ball on the ground, churning out big yards. I think they're gaining more confidence, really, as this game goes on.
Solid game, moves the ball to the 37.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a third down and 2. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Puts into space at the 50. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
Well, that's a great example of a defense selling out to stop a third down and short. At 3rd and 2, looks like they put everybody up near the line of scrimmage, and when the back got free, he's able to go and pick up huge yards because there's no safeties back there to slow him down.
Stopped right there at the line, no gain.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Dropping back, it's Brooks. Caught behind the line, it's Davis. They make the tackle, but the pass creates a solid gain.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time, they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
Mississippi State in the red zone now. Caught in the backfield. It's Wolf. They make the tackle. Nice game. Sets him up first down at the 14.
Not a huge gain here, but the quarterback does a nice job of going with this safe, smart option, finding the big tight end and picking up a critical first down to keep this drive rolling.
Receiver makes the catch. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a first and goal.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they have that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
It's second down and goal now for this offense. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Tremendous protection. There was bound to be somebody open. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Can you say methodical? A marathon march, Kirk, just pounding away and wearing down that defense.
They just kept moving the sticks and moving the sticks until they got into the red zone, and they just kept moving the sticks until they got into the end zone. What a drive.
The extra point makes it a 10-point game. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. To throw, it's Holstein. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. The Gamecocks looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Quick completion to the tight end. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. How aggressive do you get on first and 10?
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run. Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Grab down the middle. It's Clark. And the gain just good enough for a first down. And the Gamecocks pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it on first down. Catch made on the right side. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion. They're trailing in the third quarter. Can he get there on the ground? And the defense comes up with the football.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
Back behind the quarterback, lined in a pistol. There's the handoff. The Salk were able to bring him down quickly.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just for 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Okay, ready?
That completion sets up a 3rd down play. Looking downfield, it's Brooks. Caught near the sticks, it's Wolf. Tackle is made, but that's good for a 1st down to the 47.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the 2nd half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Man, a jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
He stopped just short of that 1st down marker, inches away from it. Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker. He's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down, know what you need to do, get the 1st down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31. As we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who's going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Looking to pass. It's Brooks. Short throw complete to the tight end. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. And the quarterback keeps it here. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
He's running out of time here. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. And the lead remains 10 after that miss.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead he shanks it.
And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. Moves out of the pocket. He's looking to scramble.
Well, I always want to see quarterbacks try to pick up some additional yards. They're just not worth it when you take shots like that. Quarterbacks have got to stay in the game and stay on the field. He's got to be careful out there.
A deep shot to the left side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. 1st down to the 44. The Gamecocks come to the line in the hurry-up. Scanning the field, it's Holstein. They'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Second down play coming up. Looking to throw again. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. That's caught. It's Clark. Finding some room at the 25. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Hey, it's got to start somewhere. That's a nice conversion here on third down. You got a long way to go, but maybe a little momentum here. Let's see what they can do coming off that nice play.
First down, looking to throw the football. Bought some time, now lets it go. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Second down and 10 after the incompletion from the 23. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. On the move now. Wide open downfield. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. The Mississippi State offense is back out there now. On the handout, they'll test the right side here. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. The pass rush closing in. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. To throw, it's Brooks. Grab behind the line, it's Davis. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
I'll tell you what, man, this defensive speed is electric. Great job of running to the football. Nowhere to go at all after that throw.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Great move in the open field. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
This Mississippi State offense is quickly moving down the field. Leaning on the run game here late. Picks up the first, looking for more. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
What a game for this offense at the line of scrimmage. They've been able to enjoy really the tempo going their way because they've been able to run the football. This guy now has 98 yards rushing. A couple more, and he'll be in triple digits. What a great day for him.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to work the clock and preserve this lead. important third down conversion coming here in the red zone.
Let's get that touch. Razor.
Going to pick up the third and short through the air. He's got it right near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Mississippi State.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a two-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. Extra point up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the fourth quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. We'll begin the drive here, set up at the 30. Dropping back, it's Holstein. Caught by the receiver. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for a man deep down the left side. The catch is made inside the 10. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have 1st and goal now. And the Gamecocks looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Touchdown, South Carolina. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment.
Well, that's the first step, Chris. They get the touchdown to bring them within 1 score, and now they got to get the ball back. They have to stay focused here. They're going to need a little luck with such little time remaining.
I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. So first play of the drive coming here. They'll start at their own 49. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. That's a design quarterback keeper. Slides to avoid the big hit. And that play should secure an upset. Kirk, this is a team that told us, forget the rankings. We're here to make a strong statement as we get to the stretch run, and they've done that today.
Well, these guys really looked apart today. Stepped up when a lot of people had questions if they could play in this kind of game. The answer is yes. Now they have to handle being that team with expectations. Not every team handles that well, but I'm excited to see how they deal with that in the coming weeks. Now the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Pounding away with the run game. They bring him down, but that is a crucial first down. They could just run out the clock in victory formation now. And with that, we're going to have a new #1 team in the rankings, sir. This victory puts them in pole position and makes them the team to beat as we look ahead of the bracket.
Well, they took total advantage of this opportunity, taking on the #1 team in the country, especially doing it so late in the year. The committee obviously paying attention to the results of this game, and now we have a new #1 team in college football.
We came in expecting, Kirk, one of the best matchups of the season. In the end, #1 goes down in a tough battle.
Well, Chris, you and I call these games a lot, and there's always such anticipation, but it's not often that they live up to the hype. You think about the last 5 to 10 years, we've called a bunch of them. This was a great one. I'm just glad we had the pleasure of covering it.
That's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.